Yeah. Yeah. No, I 100% agree. You know, the first interception thrown by Nix, I would say it was more the play. It wasn't even the play call or the throw. None of that was bad. It was just the corner made an amazing, a great read on the ball and kept inside leverage on the receiver. But I did like seeing the offense have the confidence to air it out, which we haven't seen a whole lot later on. But outside of a couple throws, really, they stopped trying to do that because it wasn't working. Um, so I didn't mind that one. It was the second interception. That throw was awful because if you look at it from a certain angle, he actually had a receiver wide open in the corner, and he threw in the middle and got picked off because the defender came up from the zone and just snagged it. Yeah, 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 exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. Georgia's still very physical. I mean, that was clear from the start. The O line overall held up relatively well. We didn't get a lot of push for rushing. That was clear. There were some good runs, but um, yeah, they were. There was a lot of pressure put on the O line, but the missed tackles on defense, I would say there was easily about four key ones that let them gain like 10, 15 extra yards. Easy. And it just seemed the defense got out leveraged. Like they would do like a zone or a jet, like a sweeping play to one side or the other. And the defense was nowhere in sight. They were just completely out leveraged, blocked, all that. It, and I don't know if that's the scheme that they came up with and Georgia had totally changed their identity, you know, on offense, or if they were just playing soft because they were worried about getting blown out, which still happened. So I have no. I mean, it's game one. I can't make too much comment on like how this team will go next week. They could shut down Eastern Washington and go and beat them like 70-0. You never know, but this is definitely a tough, tough first game to go into and have it happen this way because I think everyone was hoping at least it would be a close game. Um, well, I don't know. Georgia was running the ball pretty well. That first quarter, Georgia was running the ball really well. They still were, and then Stetson really didn't have a lot of pressure in his face for the most part. That first drive for them, first Georgia offensive drive, there was some good pressure on him, but he escaped it. He was able to run away from it, move out of the pocket, and still find guys open. I mean, Stetson was. Let's not downplay, and I've never downplayed Stetson Bennett. You know, I may have teased some Georgia fans about him, but and other Georgia fans may have teased Stetson. Stetson was on point today. That guy's he's a great quarterback in that system. At least in that system, let's put it that way. I won't overstate that, but he again at halftime he was like 18 or 21, over 250 yards with two or three touchdowns. 18 or 21 for over 250 yards. And he had a rushing touchdown. I don't think you need to say much more than that to see that Stetson was on point. So I yeah, I don't think we need to go into that whole deal. He was on point. That's all the things. Um, Not the whole second half, but damn near the whole second half. That is absolutely correct. Damn near. I would say at least. I think they pulled Stetson, so probably a lot of the starters or a lot of the key ones. They pulled them out about 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. So pretty much though, at least a quarter and a half before the end of the game, they definitely pulled them out, or at least again the key ones, including Bennett, and they still were moving the ball. Now not as effectively because they kind of took their foot off the gas. I think that was a little bit of a sportsmanship between Kirby and Lanning, of course. But they still moved the ball. They still moved it efficiently and effectively. And I mean, it was an unstoppable juggernaut. So for all their upcoming non-con and SEC opponents, sorry, yeah, watch out. Georgia's good. I mean, what are you going to say? Of course.